How are we, everybody? How you going? Make sure I'm organised for the day here. See if anybody wanders and we're just having a coffee. Right. What question to ask? And Ross is getting the poll going. As we do. As we do. Yeah, you got the power back on. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, woke up to blooming no power. Freezing cold, no heater, no coffee, no nothing. It was a horrible experience. First world problems, right? First world problems. Oh, why have I got so much light coming through that blooming curtain today? What's going on there? Hang on. I'm going to have to move this a little bit. That's better. Oh, man. Oh. Need a little more sleep, I think. How's everybody's day going? How was your weekend? It's still the weekend, isn't it? Is it? No. Yeah, well, it's the starting the weekend here. Duh. Man, my brain's mush, the amount of stuff I've been doing lately. We're 8 o'clock Saturday morning. Hello. 8 o'clock Saturday morning here. You may have a pat. You may have pat, yes. You happy now? You gonna stop grumbling at me? You gonna stop grumbling? This is kind of, it's a pure German Shepherd. German Shepherd. Her name is Heidi. This is Miss Heidi. You gonna put your ears up? Somebody asked if you were a husky. You're not a husky. No, you're not a husky. Yeah, around 500. Yeah, for a generator. Yeah, I definitely need to get one at some point. Yeah. You're not wrong. You're not wrong on that. Yeah, it's just everything else going on. You know how it is. There's always 50 things to fix at once, especially around here, man. So yeah, just chipping away at it day by day. But yeah, generator is definitely on the list as well as water tanks, all sorts, man. Yeah. G'day. Hey. Should I just call you Ah? How are you, mate? How's your morning? How's everybody going today? Just getting the day started here, Saturday morning. 8 in the morning, cold morning. Woke up at 4:30. Went to have a coffee. No power, no heater. Cold of winter. Actually, speaking of which, I probably still need my beanie on. So, what do you want the beanie? Do you need to keep warm? You look like Eminem. Look, you're an 8-mile. We'll probably have to roll that up. I think we've got to roll that up a bit more. No, not a fan. You see, the dogs don't make clothes. You come back up here. No, come here. Hey, place, window. Yeah. Can I just can I put it on? Stay there. This is not helping. It would be easy to balance a ball on your nose like a seal. Just there. You tuck your little ears in. You don't like having your ears in very much. Is that better? You look cool now. Look at that. Warm. I'm surprised he's not spazzing out over that. As we've never done that before. We never put a beanie on. You look like you're looking for some trouble, Lassie. All right. You warm now? Your mum will get annoyed if she tunes into the stream and sees you wearing her beanie. Shh. Don't tell her. Hit close by with a tornado. January had no power for a week. Yeah, for sure, man. It's definitely one of those things I need to find. Need to find a good Jenny just for those situations. That's exactly it. I'm really surprised, dog, that you're not bothered by wearing a beanie with your ears tucked in. You could roll it down a little more. What do you reckon? We need one with a little pom-pom on it for you. If you keep brushing your ear on the wall, it's not gonna stay on, dog. You warm enough now? Oh no, I can't do anything like that, my friend. Can't do anything like that, my friend. But I can permanently ban you. Nobody is coming to save you in this world, folks. Message of the channel. Nobody is coming to save you. You cannot go into people's chats trying to ask for money and things. Nothing in this world is ever going to come to you without you earning it. And even if you did get given it, it might solve the problem for now, but you're not going to learn what you need to. The hard times force you to solve your own problems, right? Reggie, no, nothing like that, mate. We don't do anything like that kind of stuff here, alright? There's self-improvement chat, man, because there's a lot of toxic people in the world. A lot of toxic people around, man, and I try and create an environment here where people can actually just hang out and have a good conversation, man. Positive talk about, self-improvement. The things they're actually aiming at in life, man. Cute dog, thank you, mate. I think we might have lost the beanie. Oh, the beanie fell off the dog somewhere. Oh, no, this is the beanie. Yeah, this is Heidi, German Shepherd. Dorito's not the right answer. That's free choice there, my friend. It could be. It possibly could be. That's why it's a poll you can vote on, I'm not here to take that away from you. So it is there if you would like the option. Good morning, Sean. How are you, brother? How's things going, man? Yeah, very cold morning this morning. Woke up, 4:30, went to get up, throw the heater on, have a coffee, and there was no power. So it sucked. Dad is... No, not me. Dog name, this is Heidi. She's a German Shepherd. What's up, Nate? How's it going, man? What's going on with you today, brother? Good to see you, man. Yeah, smash that like button for me. Would appreciate it. Does help. How are you going, Nate? How's things, man? Is that the never-ending story? The thumbnail picture is. Yes. We've gone with the never-ending story. It's a bit of a meme of the channel at the moment of how long it's taking me to refloor the garage and redo the garage. So I've been naming the garage sort of refurb streams the never-ending story. Positive energy, thank you, bro. Doritos or Cheetos unavailable. I'm sorry, Leah. I could have added one more option to the poll. I will keep Cheetos in mind in future. I'm sorry I could not facilitate your request at this time, but we'll back order that for you. Nah, it's fine, Leah. Oh, I get pretty stupid on this channel, man. Get pretty stupid on here. Good old ADHD. A Dart Avondale. What is a Dart Avondale? What the? I've never heard of such things, my friend. 2004. Is that a Dodge? Dodge Star? I don't know. Send you some heat. The summer's just saying here. No, we're all right now. I've got a coffee in me now. We got the heater on. I've got a coffee in me. I've got the hot water bottle there. Hey, it's good on cold mornings, man. You throw her under the blanket. Hey, yeah, we all stayed warm, mate. Yeah. Dogs are good for a heat source if you need them. Give my channel a shout out. I could do. What do you do there, Finn? What kind of content do you do, mate? If I'm going to shout out your channel, let me know. Looking so calm. Yeah, she has her moments, and then as you see, immediately gets up. Hey, pup. Place window. Hey, no, you're not going out there right now. Here, you already been out. Hey, Heidi. Here. Place. Can you just chill here for a bit? Close up that window for a bit. Okay, I know you want to be out there. I know it's all you want in the world. But we'll go out there a bit later. We will. 85 Fahrenheit. I have no idea what that is in Celsius. Sorry. Yeah, the old New Zealand we we do everything Celsius. So I'm not sure. Finimated content. So is that like animated content built by Finn? There you go, everybody in the chat. Finnzilla, if you want to check his content out. Apparently. You got it. You should at least say hi, and hang out a bit, man. Don't just ask me to promote your channel, I'm trying to build my own thing here, man. Asking me to send my viewers away. Financial animation content. All right, I'll screenshot. I'll go check it out myself. Stop whining at me. You've been out. What time is it? No, it's too early for breakfast. You're 46 minutes early. 46 minutes. You understand? What's 46 in German? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 36 minutes would be 6 and dry. Yeah, I don't know. It's been too long since I did German, guys. I did it in school. Yeah. 46. I can't remember what 46 is in German. 46, possibly. Too rusty on my German. No good. Shout out from India. Good morning, India. Or good afternoon, good evening, whatever it is. Hey, you. Don't you jump out there. Stay in. See what your little brain's thinking. You gotta wonder what goes on in this fuzzy little head, eh? Hey. There's a lot you're supposedly the second smartest breed on Earth. I don't know. Oh, iceberg. I can't comment on that one, bro. Bloody hell. No. Bed. Oh, will she shake hands? Oh, she will, but yeah, we'll settle her down for a minute. She's getting a bit excited, mate. She's getting a bit too excited. Yeah, I know, iceberg. I know. I've got to be, yeah. You can see the intrusive thoughts going on in your head. Yeah, there's a specific thing, especially with a German Shepherd, or a dog, they get a dumb look on their face when they're processing if they're going to do something dumb. So what you're always looking for with a dog is this look. The head goes down and they sort of gape their mouth and they go like this. They go. When you see a dog do that, they're about to do something really freaking stupid and they're trying to dog mouth it. Tariq, that is just not appropriate. It's not appropriate, mate. Kamal, yes, I'm aware, brother. Morning, Jay. How are you, bro? Good to see you, man. How you been going, man? How's things in your world? Oh, you got clapped out the door by Mandy there, Tariq. Low tolerance stream, yeah. So yeah, I don't engage trolls here, guys. If you are going to troll, the mods are just going to deal with it. I just know it detracts from the conversation with my actual people, so just so everyone's aware. Leave it at that. Do I watch anime? Oh, not really, man. I don't really have time to do too much more than all the work I've got to do in life, man. Play a little video games occasionally, but honestly, I haven't touched my I have a PlayStation 2. Probably haven't touched it for about 3 months, to be honest. No, nothing like that logged. No, I don't really know anyone, bro. Again, I live out in the country, man. This This is my social interaction, man, on YouTube. Like, I don't, like, I haven't even seen my neighbours in, like, a month, dude. Like, I'm out in the country, boy. Am I homeless? Clearly not. A caravan would be a home. Anyway. You're very rich. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear you've had success, sir. Your motorcycle breaking on the bridge was an event planned by one. I don't think so, Logged. I think my motorcycle breaking on the bridge was Dum Dum didn't check the oil level and the bike was burning oil. I think that's what we'll put it down to. I don't think there's any. Don't think there's any organisation trying to slow down my rise to fame on YouTube, there, mate. I don't worry about such things. It is what it is, right? There's a record of the planning. I would highly doubt that. I'd highly doubt that. To be honest, I'd be very surprised if there's some kind of organisation plotting to make my motorbike blow up because I go ride it to the city because they're trying to control my. It's a bit far fetched for me personally. Personally, it's a bit far fetched for me, dude. The reality was, I was more riding my motorbike down the road. I checked the oil a while ago. The bike was burning some oil. The bike ran out of oil. The bike broke its engine. You know. I don't think any operatives were in the shed draining the oil out of my bike before I rode it or anything, bro. So thank you for the modding. Thank you for the modding, Mandy. I'm sorry we've got some trouble this morning. Hopefully it'll dial down. Yeah, sees the motor up on it. Yeah. I checked it like 300 mile earlier, but it just obviously was burning a hell load of oil. Like I've had that bike, I don't know, year and a half maybe, roughly a year and a half. Done probably 10,000 miles on it. Never burned oil before. Checked it as usual. Yeah, didn't even need a top up. Cool. Just got no oil in it. So it went somewhere. But hey, shit happens. It's only a motorbike. It's only a motorbike. Like it sucks, but it's alright. I've been through worse. How you going, Pickle? You're from Indonesia? Hello, Indonesia. Good morning, Indonesia. Thank you very much, Halisha. Much appreciated for that. I do appreciate it. It is hard to keep going on here some days and stuff, honestly. Like, I was having a bloody half a mental breakdown last night. I was sitting here last night, just got overwhelmed by the garage stuff and the chaos in there. Came inside and it was just my brain just went to my brain tried to do the autistic ADHD overload, and it tried to go to a pure state of screw everything. I just want to. Nothing I'm doing in life is the path I want, right? My brain's trying to feed me just the most horrific stuff you can imagine, right? I nearly went live with it. I was going to go live with it, and I said to Susie, I said, maybe I should go live right now and actually share what I'm like in this state and how I'm feeling about it. Not to have you guys comfort me or something, but to express and then show how I get worked through and out of it, right? How I manage that. I may do it in future, right? It was a consideration at the time. But yeah, obviously everything's fine. I just, as I say, I still wake up most days and I'm like, my brain's just trying to tell me to just give up everything, right? And that's what the channel's about, is pushing through, right? So that's, it's always works out. We keep going. It's fine. It's just my brain is still going to try to do that to me, Yeah. Yeah, just a tough one. Heidi, can you please stop whining at me, dog? We all got problems, man. We all got problems. I know life is rough. No, you're going to wait till later. You've been out, you've run around, we've played with a rope, we've played with lumps of clay, we've done it all. No. We've done it all. We've come in. Stop whining at me, bro. Should I just put a tripod aiming at you whining the whole time and people will understand what I have to live with, dog? I'm a handsome fella. Oh, thank you, mate. I do appreciate it. I do sure appreciate it. Dogs are peace people to have around when you feel like that. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the dogs definitely come from that. But yeah, it's just one of those moments where I don't really know why it gets triggered sometimes. Of course, it's more how I deal with it, right? So I just want to give up everything and I go like, is this my life? Is like, for me, it's, I want to sort of, I hoarded up all these cars and stuff and whatever. And now, come here. Ah, go lie down. Go lie down and shush. You're going to lie down here. Yeah, stay. Stay there and be quiet. Be normal. Yeah, dogs don't wait. Yeah, the moment I get introspective. Yeah, for sure. As I say, I only mention it to, you know, just be truthful on here, obviously, and talk about how it is. You know? For me, it's when I get mentally tired, need food, water, sleep. Yeah, I think that was probably the biggest thing. Is usually I haven't been drinking Coca-Cola and energy drinks and stuff, and in the last week I've had a couple of energy drinks, a couple of bowls of Coca-Cola. Yesterday I had no appetite, didn't eat the whole day, and I got to the end of the day, and then my brain starts blooming torturing me, trying to change my whole life path overnight, you know. Yeah, once I ate something, I did feel decent. So yeah, as always, got to remember to eat something, but it's just difficult, you know, when you don't have an appetite at all sometimes. When I get really into the workflow of stuff, and I'm stressed and I'm focused on that, like I lose all appetite. So I try and get some milk in is my best strategy around it. When I have no appetite, I'd say, oh, I'll drink some milk. You know, that keeps things going, and then I sort of come right. You know, yeah, had a bit of an earlier night. I don't know, watched a bit of Wall-E on Disney Plus. Watched a bit of Wall-E and went to bed. Can't believe you timed me out. I didn't. I wouldn't have timed you out there, Tattoo. One of the mods might have. Let me have a look. What happened? Channel activity. One timeout. Oh, maybe it was me who timed you out. I don't know. Somebody did. Yeah, because it was about the talking about. You were saying this is like a Jacinda Ardern stream. You brought up Gran Torino, bro. Yeah, we were talking about the movie Gran Torino, and I was just mentioning I liked the movie, and then it all became about, like, yeah, it just all became about all the other stuff, you know. We got to keep it clean in here as all, bro. Just checking, make sure I got this right. Yeah, so as I say, bro, like when I'm discussing a movie or something, I don't want it to become like a politics thing about immigration or something, you know what I mean? It's not the conversation I'm trying to invite. I'm just trying to, you know, mention it. I mentioned it was a movie and it was like, you know, very interesting. The cultural differences and stuff is more, you know. But yeah, I didn't want to go into that side of it. Yeah. I follow you, bro. All I'm saying, I mean, I'm not saying, you know, what. All I'm saying is I just don't want to continue that line of conversation with it, you know. So it's obviously not like we were getting too far away from the channel. It's like I sort of mentioned the movie. I didn't want to go. It became a back and forth where my chat was full of you and another guy talking about. And essentially, it started to turn racist. So I can't allow that in the chat, right? It just started to go that way, and it's just like everybody else left the chat, you know. And it's like I can't do it. Yeah, unfortunately. Like, doing YouTube is so hard, man. Trying to fucking make it balance. Can't please everybody. Yeah. I wasn't saying. Oh, God. Again, it started to head that way, in my opinion. So I wanted to curb it before it was an issue. Yeah. I'm weird. Okay, cool. I am weird. Yeah, I am me. Cool. See ya. Bye. Permanent ban this time. Have a good one. It's a self-improvement chat. It's about taking control of your life. I mentioned the movie and we were talking about differences in generations and stuff. Well, the moment you start mentioning about Asians and migration and stuff, it becomes about race. I'm not here to discuss that. I don't know how much clearer I can be on that is not what my channel is about. And that is not a topic I can go into on YouTube, and I'm not interested in it either. So, you want to know my view on race? My view on race and racism and all of it is we're born how we are. We are who we are. It doesn't matter you're disabled, you're from whatever country. It doesn't matter. It's just by chance we are who we are. And we've been conditioned to hate each other for difference of colour, country, religion, whatever it is, right? This channel is a space where we're meant to be trying to get along with each other, regardless of where you're from. regardless of the whole world being a shit show, that it's so hard to make it now or buy a house or do anything, and people are depressed. I'm here to help the depressed people. I'm here to help people who are like me, like struggling with depression, struggling to get up and move forward. That's what it's for. It's not for anybody else. It's not for any other kind of thing. I started this channel to help people. I'm not here to go into all this other shit. If that makes me weird for coming out of a deep depression and then wanting and being able to really struggling to find resources and wanting to create that resource for people to help them beat procrastination, help them with their ADHD, help them move forward, if that makes me weird, I guess I'm weird. Hello from Ohio. G'day, Ohio. How are you, mate? What's going on? Just a bit of a distraction of the conversation, guys, unfortunately. Just trying to keep somebody else what was going. Just trying to keep things on track, man. On the basis of the channel is all. Thank you for that, Two Type. I won't read all that out. I got to catch up on the chat a bit. Tried twice to send something via Buy Me a Coffee, but it keeps giving me incomplete. Oh, okay, Diana. I'll be monetized in the next few days. Diana, it's processing at the moment, so YouTube. So I'll have super chats and memberships. We're setting all that up at the moment. We've hit our 3,000 hours, thanks to you guys, of course. It takes you guys watching me. So started the channel in December. We've hit nearly 1,600 subs now, and yeah, just getting monetized now, which is really good tracking. Like really good apparently for a 6-month-old channel. So I do appreciate it, guys. It means it all just means every like, every sub, it all just means that it can, YouTube's gonna show me to more people. I can help more people, which is my mission here. So I do appreciate it, guys. G'day from Melbourne. Yeah, pickle. Hi, Abby. How are you? Where are you from, Abby? Is Jason born? Could be. Is this not about Doritos? No, but I like to give an option for people. I like to give options. We usually go with a humorous option for the last option there. So you feel free. Vote with your heart, not your stomach. Vote with your heart, not your stomach. But if your heart wants Doritos, maybe I should have put I love Doritos. Maybe it would have been more appropriate. Would have been fair. Hello from Serbia. Good morning, Serbia. Only a strong survive in life. Okay. No, can't say that. But Doritos is winning. It's usually the ridiculous answer wins, typically. Thought my card number was changed or something. Diana, it's not you. Yeah, I mean, the Buy Me a Coffee should work, but I'm not sure. I will check it out later, Diana. I do appreciate it, mate. Thank you very much. But yeah, it'll be on the channel. It will be monetized soon. It's just apparently it says, you know what it says? It says they're processing my account to make sure it's suitable for monetization. They're like, this process can take up to 1 month. So after you get your 3,000 watch hours and slog through YouTube, they're like, oh, we might take a month to look at this, but apparently it's usually more like 2 days to a week. So anyway, we'll see how we go. How can you be confident? Stop caring what anybody else thinks of you. Stop comparing yourself to other people. Stop thinking you're behind because somebody else had a different start point or something, right? But yeah, as far as confidence, just believe in yourself. What will often strip confidence is the opinions of other people. So you're looking for a sense of self outside of yourself. You're looking for other people to validate you, which can strip confidence out of people, right? You're looking, being confident is putting it out there, and you put it out there as what it is, and that's what it is. Wow, that was an interesting troll. Well, amazing. It's always something, isn't it, with these people? That was a heck of a spam. How many did they mash out? That was quite good copy pasting, to be fair. Do I watch cricket? No, I don't get into I don't watch sport at all. People ask me that often, but yeah, I don't watch any sport. I'm just I'm trying to eliminate the distractions, trying to focus in on my own journey, How do you get more water from a tap? You take your RV and go to a lake or river and take the water from there. This is on a property, man, so I've got a water tank. I'm not traveling. I'm not traveling in the caravan. I'm building a garage and a house and stuff here, a cabin. Thanks for the advice. Most welcome, man. Most welcome. Just everyone's always going to have something to say. Everyone's always going to have something to say, my friend. So yeah, that would be my opinion. If you want to build confidence, stop caring what other people think of you, and cut people out of your life who are like friends. You know, maybe you've known them 10, 20 years. You know, you're not that person anymore to be around those people. So you got to know when to cut the cord and move forward. You know. Where do I live? I'm in New Zealand, mate. Do you drink? What are your views on alcohol? I do drink occasionally now, very rarely. I did have a big problem with alcohol 3 years ago. I went sober for 2 years. I went a pure carnivore diet for 9 months and dropped like 40 pounds, etc., etc. So yes, alcohol I will have a bit now, and maybe a slight as a social lubricant at times, right? Or me and my partner will have a couple of ciders when we get a takeaway or something. But yeah, I don't. I won't usually have more than a couple of drinks these days. Usually one. I do try avoid it. It is I mean, alcohol is a pure poison. If you want to know my opinion on alcohol, it is nothing but poison. The human body can't process it as it is, so it converts into a poison. Hence, you start making bad decisions. You slur your words. You can barely walk because your body is shutting down systems to keep you alive. That's what alcohol actually does. It's not a drug. It's a poison. It's your system being poisoned. So yeah, I do try stay away from it. Hungover, Zachy? Yeah, that's another downside of it. Can't even have a beer. What a woman. Well, no, I said somebody just got timed out for that, but no, I clearly just, you gotta learn to listen. Gotta learn to listen, Lou. He said yard trimmings. You know, you gotta learn to listen. I said, sometimes I will still have a drink. That's what I said. I didn't say I won't have a beer. What's going on there? Zachy says, speaking of alcohol, he's hungover, and Zachy has usually been alright lately. What's going on here? Okay, usually Zachy is alright. I don't know why he's asking a troll question. Where am I located? I'm in New Zealand. What about yourself? Mick Moore, I've been living in a panel van for 9 months and all my friends have disappeared. Happy days, Mick. Weren't your friends. That's alright. You're living out in the van, mate. Make it work. You know, enjoy it. Yep. Old friends vanish, man. That's how it goes. Addicted to alcohol? Yep. Yeah, it's a definitely, like, that's what messed up my life. That's why it's taken me 3 years I'm having to build up from zero again, you know. I had to build my own garage, house, everything, live in a caravan for 3 years, and that's all because of my decisions and alcohol, to be honest. So, if you're addicted to alcohol, here's what I did. Is I used to be out at the pub all the time drinking. I went out to the pub, I had one drink, and then I got there pretty early that night. I had one drink and I watched all the people I drank with go from sober to how they were at the end of the night. And then I went back a couple more times and I just had a glass of Coca-Cola, right? And it was, you sit there with all your friends you drink with for 2 or 3 nights sober, that'll put you off drinking for quite a while. When you make the decision that, hey, I need to change things here, and you witness that, I found that really helped me out. That's how I went about it. And yeah, not your friends, just acquaintances. Yeah, Dinah, that's it. Just acquaintances, mate. But that's all right. You're better off having no friends than fake friends. You know, in my opinion, you can live authentically, right? We're in New Zealand, am I? Northland, bud. Grew up in Auckland. Oh, okay, Gain. So you must Gain here. Just leave this one for now, Mandy. Just leave this one for now. Oh, well, hang on. What do we got? We got Gain here said, So we should take advice from an alcoholic who lives in a car. You are a delusional Jacinda. So you're the GS tattoo guy I just banned because nobody else has ever mentioned Jacinta in here before. So that's going to be you, right? So you've come back on another account to say something. I'm not an alcoholic. I was an alcoholic. I've just told the whole story of how I gave up alcohol. Now I can drink occasionally, right? Which is a good outcome, right? Rather than having to stay away from it totally, I can have an occasional drink, right? And I can handle that. I'm living in a caravan as a sacrifice in my life. So rather than pay somebody else's mortgage, rather than pay something to a landlord, I live in a caravan and then I build my own house. I build my own 6-car garage. But apparently living in a caravan means you're broke and a failure. So what I'm meant to do is take my money and sit in a room somebody else owns and pay them all my money. So how am I going to build a cabin? How am I going to build a house here if I don't stay in a caravan? Where am I going to live? Should I go rent a house somewhere and then come back to this land to come and work on the house and spend a bunch of money? No. That's why I bought a caravan to live in while I build my house. It's called planning ahead. Where is this, uncle? I'm in New Zealand, mate. So, about from weed, you feeling good? How did you go about that, bro? I've been cutting back on the green, mate. Sometimes I have a little bit of it, which keeps me a bit balanced. Am I Australian, Chase Walter? No, I'm from New Zealand, my friend. New Zealand, mate. You're a friend from Auckland, Jonah? Oh, right. Yep. Yeah, the city, Auckland got a bit big for me, a bit busy. Oh, is that a good response, Chase? He says, "Are you Australian?" I'm like, "No, I'm from New Zealand." There's responses. Oh, sorry to disappoint you. I tried my best. Hauhura, where's that, bro? Hauhura, where's that, man? I'm sure I've been through that town before. I've been around a lot of New Zealand. Can you remind me where that is, Wayne? I'm trying to remember exactly where that is. I've been there. Been through there. Oh, man, my right in my brain at this hour of the morning. It's a bit early for that, maybe. Not Jonah, not sure, man, not sure. Leave the system and free your mind. That's it. Yeah, try and yeah. But that's I mean, yeah. You're exactly right there, Mick Moore. It's you're going to get a lot of judgment on here, and that people go and make comments off what they think is the most effective troll situation of what they can see, and they go, "Oh, caravan, this guy's broke. Why would I take advice from him?" I was like, "All right." If you stick around and listen to the story and listen to why I'm doing it the way I do, or perhaps people ask good questions, then you get good answers, right? But if you're just gonna, but that's most people, man. They won't ask a question. They won't ask, "Hey, like you are in a caravan. Why would I take advice from you?" And I'll elaborate, But like you could ask it a bit more effectively, But again, it's most people, man. I am on YouTube Live. Anybody can find me scrolling through, so we get a blend of people for sure. North of Kaitaia, yeah. Oh man, it's been a long time since I've been up that way. Been up that far. Slowly cut back, switched to vaping, then quit everything. Yeah, man, vaping. I quit recently. It was giving me big problems with breathing and stuff, man. And when I gave it up, I was burping a lot getting off the vape for like a week straight. Had gastro problems. It wasn't fun. You're from Indonesia, Barrel? Nice, mate. What do you guys think are the good places to travel to in the world? Places you've been to and stuff, Well, what's the must-see, like, bucket list stuff of life that you've witnessed? Nothing that's like a city. Like, I don't want to go to, like, Times Square in New York or see all the pretty lights in Las Vegas. Like, what's out there in the world that in nature that I have to see it? Oh, wow. I do apologize, man. You don't feel like you have to be here to time out all these morons. How far north of Auckland? Oh, I don't say, Wayne. Not on YouTube, just Northland, but yeah, in the Midwest and no, North Island of New Zealand, mate. North Island. It's the same guy again with a new account. Oh, probably, yeah. They tend to. Yeah, I think that 221 is quite a troll. Yeah. Oh man, we keep on going, eh? Some days are tougher. You know, I'm all right. Like I've got my chin up. We're doing good. We're doing good. I'm just a bit overwhelmed by tearing up the garage floor and all the chaos that's created. Usually things are more in order. When things are in chaos and everything's mess, as much as it's part of the process, this is the worst part of it for me. When everything's just like peak mess, I'm just like, oh man. Spend hours and hours in there, and it gets a bit better, and it's like, all right. And then I'm looking at the other stuff, like, where's all this shit gonna go? Do I like hiking? I did when I was younger. Haven't lately. I haven't done any hiking for quite a while, to be honest. I was a Boy Scout once upon a time, so yeah, definitely going to travel around New Zealand first. I want to travel a lot more in New Zealand with my partner. We're going to take the truck. That's why we bought the truck, was to go do overlanding videos and stuff on here. Well, for us to go travel primarily, but that's what is meant to be the long form content on this channel right now is basically me doing the work on live, the daily work I'm doing, moving forward each day at stuff. But then by now we're meant to have long form videos of us traveling around New Zealand in our truck to show the outcome of that we create. But the truck blew up its gearbox and all sorts, and it's just there's a very long to-do list of work first. So that's what we're streaming, right? It's all the work, and eventually it's going to get there. But we got some time to go. We got a lot of work between then and now. Here and then, but we'll do it. New Zealand is on my bucket list. I've seen photos. It's super beautiful. Yeah, South Island, man, especially. You get down the South Island, Southern Alps. Yeah, mate. Some beautiful lakes and stuff, right? I've been to 20 different countries in the military, so it was free in a sense, but I didn't get to choose where. Well, I mean, you kind of chose where. You kind of signed up and went, hey, lucky dip, send me anywhere. I don't know. It sounds exciting. Sounds like, shit, what was that show called? They used to race across the world. What was it? It was like, it wasn't like the greatest racers, or I don't know. You know the show I mean. They'd have all these people at airports and they'd put them all over the world and they'd go to all these different events and then jump on a plane and go somewhere else. It was on TV like 20 years ago. What is Australia like nowadays? I don't know, but you're not having that blooming profile picture in here, my friend. Oh, man. Just seems to be one of those streams today, guys, where we've unleashed the trolls. Apparently, when I put on screen, it's a self-improvement chat. Apparently that triggers trolls. Apparently, they get very upset when you go, "Hey, we're here to talk about self-improvement." Like, people are going to improve. I don't want to improve, so I'm gonna ruin the tone of this room because they don't want to improve, right? They want to stay and be a troll and be a nobody, so they're going to try and ruin it for everybody else, right? Yeah. Amazing Race. That's what it was called, The Amazing Race. Yeah, I remember watching that a lot. Peak anxiety. Yeah. It's just some days it's like that on here. So I do really appreciate it, Mandy. I appreciate you taking out the trash, mate. Have I been watching the World Cup? No, I don't watch it. Don't watch any sports, man. Haven't heard you talk about self-improvement yet. Everything's about self-improvement in here, man. The comment on the trolls is self-improvement if you want to actually look into it that way. If you want to see some depth and if you want to have some awareness. I've just covered that they're people who are not looking for self-improvement, so they're trying to drag other people down. That is a conversation about self-improvement, dude. Come on, man. Is that a German Shepherd behind me? Yes, it is. This is Miss Heidi. She's having a nap. But yeah, I mean, it's not all a self-improvement talk either. It's we try to keep it a bit casual and just hang out a bit. Ash, I'm all right. Thank you very much, mate. Why do you keep calling me man? Because I call everybody man, bro, mate, whatever. Hope you find your way, Habibi, inshallah. Hey, brother. Would you rather I call you Habibi? Habibi. Is that better? You happy now? Oh, bonus one. Tucked one away. Look at that. Oh, man. No, we're not being racist. Your name is Inshallah, and I said Habibi. So I'm actually using your language to try accommodate you. Anyway, just another troll, just another loser to kick out the door. See you, bud. Permanent ban. Bye. Do you see what I mean about self-improvement, guys? Do you see what I mean of you know how you see all these people in the world who are hyper-successful and you think like everyone's doing better than you? You think you're behind? Look at the state of these people that come and troll, man. You see how easy it is to win? Do you see how little focus and effort it takes when all these people are so lost? It's just a cakewalk to take down these people these days, man. They're just wasting their time on it. They're just wasting their time looking at anything but their own life. So the moment you start turning the lens on yourself, the moment you start to try and improve yourself, you're gonna make leaps and bounds quickly, right? Yeah. I have Muslim friends here, and I call him Habibi. He is Habibi. Very good friend of mine. One of my most long-term friends is actually a Muslim guy. Actually, funnily enough. So if anybody wants to make such accusations, it's pretty off. Pretty off. I have friends of all different religions, colours, doesn't matter. We're all just humans of Earth, my friends. I don't. But again, I do get it. They're just trolling. They come in, they say whatever they think will cause a problem. Anyway, we'll keep going. We'll try and get the conversation back on. Up one maybe. I'm not sure. Your mate needs some self-improvement. I think we all need some self-improvement on some level, right? I think we never stop learning. We never stop improving. That is the journey of life, you know. Get a bit more light on the situation there. There we go. Dog bed. Or on the floor when you have a dog bed, sure. Show me a human that doesn't need to better themselves. Yeah, exactly right. I mean, we're all trying to figure it out, right? I think we're so hard on ourselves for a creature that's brought into existence, put through a school system, and we come out and it's like, I know what I want to do with my life, and I'm gonna, it's like, man, we're all going through it. Some people have it easier, but if that ain't you, that's all right. I think there's a lot more to be learned in the tough path rather than, would you really want to be like some billionaire's kid? Like, really? Would you want to be the son of somebody who's worth $100 million and everything just came to you easy, you know? Oh, when you graduate and turn 16, I'm going to buy you a Lamborghini. I'm going to buy you the latest BMW or something. It's like, how do you learn the value of things? Some of those people are some of the most tortured, broken people, man, because they just, if they get awareness, they're like, man, this is all bullshit. Supercalifragilistic, yes. There's any self-help book that will actually change my perspective. There's a video on my YouTube channel. If you go to my channel up here and you go down to playlists at the bottom, there's a playlist called Content That Changed My Life. I think it's the only playlist there. And there's a clip between Guy Ritchie and Joe Rogan having a conversation about that topic. I would highly suggest you guys watch that. I probably watched that 100 times in the space of a year. I watched that video to get me going every day and to reframe my mind and to remind me who I was, what I was doing. So I had no social media. I cut everybody off, and that is the video I was playing to remind me who I was and remind me what I'm trying to do. Do I live in a van? Yeah, living in a caravan at the moment, mate. Yeah. Check it out. Yeah, most welcome. That's why it's there. There's also a video there from I think that I put the James Clear Atomic Habits one as well. It's a stage thing of a segment of his book. As far as self-improvement, if you want to read an actual book or listen to an audio book, I would suggest 12 Rules for Life by Jordan B. Peterson. I'm not saying I agree with everything JBP has ever done or anything. I'm saying that book made a lot of difference for me in perspective as well. So that would be the two bits of content, would be the video I've got from the Guy Ritchie one. Guy Ritchie is the producer of the movie Snatch, Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels. He did Rock and Roller. He did The Gentleman, the series in the movie that was all over Netflix recently. So he's the guy behind all of that stuff. Yeah, very interesting fellow. So yeah, that and 12 Rules for Life by Jordan B. Peterson would be my recommendations. Do journal, yeah, journaling helps, and task lists which have rewards in them, rather than just a list of stuff you have to do. Again, another Jordan Peterson thing, right? Of putting rewards into your daily task list rather than it just be this list you dread, you know. Yeah, that's right. He's Nicole Richie's dad. That's right. But yeah, he's a very, very, very interesting person. Very interesting perspective. Abby, g'day. Hi again. Good to see you. Thank you for the comment though there, Jimmy. That's good. Good to have you join the chat. Oh, man. I'm awake. I swear. I might be due another coffee. Are we due another coffee, guys? I think I've had 2 this morning. Should we have another coffee? I mean, there's worse things out there, isn't there, than another coffee? You know, what's my channel about? Self-improvement. Create your outcome, you know. Focusing on your own life. Trying to cut down on distractions, right? Politics, whatever's distracting you, right? Politics, media, whatever it is, right? Social media, obviously. Just to take control of your own life and turn the lens on yourself and control what you can control. That's really what the channel's about, you know. If you want control over your life, you're going to have to take it upon yourself, right? You're going to have to... Right on, dog. Do you need breakfast? No, you don't need to go out there. It is breakfast time, though. Do you want breakfast? Should we have a breakfast time? All right. Hang on. We're going to feed the children. Right on, dog. I'll pop that over there other way. All right, who's hungry? You guys going to swap beds? You go on your bed now. Here's a spot. You going to do a bit of a dance? Oh, big shake first. Can we have a dance? Dancing? Do any dancing yet? Or not until you see the photo? You going to do any dancing? You sit. Have a right shake. Have a left shake. Settle down. All right, I'm getting it. The tail's wagging the dog at this point. Must be a hard life being a dog, eh, buddy? Get up in the morning. I want food. There it is. You know, everything's absolutely catered to, eh? Absolutely catered. That's it, right, mate. You earn your tucker, bro. You earn your tucker, mate. Get some water on there. Dog biscuits are dehydrated, so you do need to put water in them. There you go. Happy dogs. Alright, you sit. Can I get a dance? Can you dancing? Dancey boys. Can we get a dance? There you go. Back up. Sit. Yes. Oh, it's a bit tides in a bit on that today, dog. Alright, young miss. Back up. Back up. Shake. Shake. Shake nearly. Shake it. I'll show you the deal. Shake. Good. Oh, very good. Sit. Yes. Alright. Here's a Hoover machine, that one. This one's Zed. This is Zed, boys. And this is Heidi here. Heidi's having her morning soup. There you go, happy dog. Can I steal some of it? Can I steal all of it? Can I steal all of it? Can I steal all of it? I'm just going to get my hand in here. No, I want to steal it. Good boys. Good doggies. Good doggies. Happy there? Miss Big Ears? Oh, Miss Big Ears is happy. Who wants to be your friend? Oh, we'll be your friends, Abby. That's what we're here for. Here to be good friends to people. That's what the channel's about. Just creating an environment where people who are wanting to improve their lives can hang out and chat. And here we go. Back up there again. What have we got on there? 36 votes on the poll. Lots of, I like Doritos has definitely stormed to the lead there. How are you going there, Samantha? I follow Zachy. Alright, all good. Mandy, Zachy's all good. I'll just make sure Hang on, I'll just recheck that. I'll just give a 10-second to Zachy so we can talk again. Should be able to talk again in 10 seconds there, Zach. You're addicted to YouTube? Yep. Streaming on YouTube helps. Like I can't be watching too much YouTube if I'm on it, you know. And that's why I do the body double streams in the day and stuff, right? So if you are scrolling YouTube, just come watch that with me, and you can use it to help focus it. I do work on live. That's why you'll see me in the garage. Is those streams are so you guys can do work on your end. So we're working together, co-working streams. Your sub, supercalifragilistic, much appreciated, my friend. All right, we're back. We're good. What are we doing? We're going to make a coffee, weren't we? Oh, that's what I was working on until I was rudely interrupted by my dogs. Yeah, you got it 6 minutes. You got breakfast 6 minutes early, right? Oh, I must need another coffee. I don't feel conscious yet. There we go. Today it was so hot about the soles of my shoes melting. Well, that's a bit rough. That's a bit full on. Yeah, winter here, man. It's winter in New Zealand. I'm just going to put you guys over here for a minute. So the jug is boiling. The kettle's on. Oh, man. Well, my guts are still a bit sore, after all this giving up vaping, and I was having too much of that juice and stuff. I wrecked up my guts a bit, but I'm coming right. I'm still coming right. We're all right. We'll get some light on the situation. There we go. There's some natural lighting. We'll do another, we'll be doing some workouts on here again soon. Again, at the moment, I'm doing so much in the garage, and like I've got a lot to do this afternoon. Clearing up some stuff outside, moving a whole heap of stuff around. So that'll be an interesting day. It's going to be a very long weekend. But that's alright. And as I say, we keep going. Winter, yeah. Yep, dead of winter here in New Zealand. Woke up this morning, 4:30 in the morning. Power cut for the whole area. And, yeah. No coffee. No heater. It's horrible, man. It was like the Dark Ages all over again. But that's alright. We're making it through the day. What are we now? Just hit 9 o'clock in the morning. So, yeah, just come on here. We do a chat. We hang out. Have some coffees. Yeah. I don't know how much I'll be streaming from the garage and stuff later today. We'll see how we go. This might be my only stream today, or I might do one tonight as well or something. But we'll see how we go. We'll see how the day goes. I'll make us a coffee. I'm getting old. Yeah, I know, Saki. You're all right, bro. You're all right. We'll just leave it at that, man. I've already cleared up the situation, bro. It's all good. It's just you gotta understand how it looks to a moderator, bro. Like they can't remember who everybody is, so the moderator is basing it quite often on the comment that they see, right? And we did have a big flood of trolls in here today, so when you come in and you say what you said, it does get mistakenly picked up by the mod. But all good. All is fine, bro. All is fine. Don't say things like that about the moderators. They are human. Oh, that was a bit much hot chocolate. My moderators are human as well, you know. Heidi, cute name. Yeah, I thought it was a good name for a German Shepherd. Yeah. I just put a ridiculous amount of hot chocolate in that, guys. Unintentionally. That's why you should always use a spoon. Look, I already got out a session and didn't use it. No, not right now, puppies. Hang on, one sec, guys. It's all go. No, not right now. Oh, yo, careful. On your beds. Lie down. Go lie down. Thank you. Right, I'll let you out there soon. What do I need? I needed a teaspoon. I I need some milk. Be back. Hope you're well. Always wish you the best, dude. Yeah, hey, bro. How are you, monk? Yeah, we're just having a chat this morning, man. Having a coffee or three, and yeah, just see how everyone's going. As always, just try to keep it positive. Try to keep it, help people if anybody's struggling. Yeah. Hope some of you are joining me for a tea or a coffee. How's things in your world, monk? What's going on, my friend? What's going on, man? Heidi, go on your bed. Hey, bah. Sorry. She's getting a lot better, I tell you, man. In the last couple of weeks, Heidi's definitely started listening a lot better. Stop being so cheeky. Trying to get up all the time. Summer just started in the UK and it's boring. Oh, it depends. Depends what you do with it, man. Enjoy the summers. They don't last too long. Enjoy the summers, bro. Yeah, we don't do trolls here, guys. So if you're here for that, yeah, Mandy will just time me out. We try and keep we maintain self-improvement chat. We maintain a chat that I want to make content that you guys actually draw something from. I don't want a bunch of people's time watching me and you're not learning anything. You're not growing. It's not helping, right? So that's why I'm not going to feed into trolls and stuff, right? This channel is to help people with mental health and stuff. Self-doubt. They need to build confidence. They need help with things, right? They want to chase their dreams. They don't know where to start, and that, right? It's so people can ask and get help and co-work stream with me. Work alongside me when I'm working in the garage. You can do your tasks. All this kind of stuff. Yeah, boiling. All you need in life is food and shelter. Everything else is irrelevant. That's it, Mac. Everything else is just a tool to enable activities, right? Yeah, I'm not materialistic at all in that way. Like, I'll buy trucks and motorbikes and things to enable that experience, but it's not about, having the material thing as such. Hey, beds. Sorry, the dogs are being a bit cheeky. Go lie down. I'll deal with you soon. Go lie down. Now, you're being... Hey, listen, go lie down. It's enough. Yes, enough. Well, you've already been out there for like 2 hours this morning. And we're having a little break at the moment. Enough. Come on, Heidi, you know better. Getting nearly. All you need is a house that's not on wheels. Yep, you're right. A house that's not on wheels. That would definitely help. What do you think I should do about that, Soap? We'll let them say their bit for a while there, Mandy, unless it's too offensive. We'll give them a little wiggle room so I can at least respond to some of it. What do you suggest I do, man? I'm living in my house on wheels. What do you think I should do next, man? What could I do? What do you reckon? What's your opinion? Solve my problem, man. I'm living in a house with wheels, and I need a house that doesn't have wheels. Should I just take the wheels off this one, or what do you reckon? Love some suggestions. Yeah, they can be right. It's the same. It's kind of the same thing as converting containers. As you start to, it's a big cost, Yeah, it's a big cost for a small space. To do it that way, it's like people get shipping containers, and you're really restricting yourself, So I'm more Australian than like a New Zealand person. Well, I've got the New Zealand flat monotone, right? Whereas if I talk Australian, the pitch goes up and down more. So you say crikey, kangaroo. Koala, right? It'll go koala, kangaroo, right? Didgeridoo, it all changes, Whereas New Zealand would say they're like didgeridoo, koala, kangaroo. But yep, a lot of Australians have said they're like, "Where in Australia are you from?" And then they're mad when I'm from New Zealand. Gamer, how are you? I might have to turn off translation on that one, because there's always a translation on here, just messes everything up. But yes, so the person who was saying, you know, I should, you know, try get a house that doesn't have wheels on it. It's probably why I'm building that. It's a cabin, house. You know? You stay in the caravan, or you build the house. Live in caravan, build house, live in house. You see? Are we on the same page now? Because I'm poor and I live in a caravan, and people take one look and they're like, "Oh, you live in a caravan? Are you homeless?" I said, "No, I'm here building a house, mate." All right. I'm glad we cleared that up with everybody. I'm glad we see the difference now. Yeah. The Australians, you'll just hear the pitch change. A lot of Australian accents, like not every Australian is like, "Oh, you going?" You know, it's you can understand them a bit better. But yeah, that's the main way you'll tell the difference between New Zealander and an Australian. Is New Zealanders are more monotone, more flat tone across the sentence. Some people come on here, they think I'm British. They go, where in England are you from? I'm like, how you mistake my accent for this accent? I don't know, mate. I don't know, Gov. Not quite sure. Good to see you, Bear. How you going? How's your day, mate? How's your day been, Bear? Zed, can you stop licking your beard? Zed. So probably enough of that, eh? You know how you keep coughing up chunks of white fur and your hair and stuff off the bed? It's probably because you spend all day licking the bed, dude. I'm just theorizing, dog. It's probably why. It's enough of that, eh? We'll go out there soon. I know. We're not going to be on here too long. I know. We'll get back to it. No, alternate. It's a completely separate country. Always has. Well, originally it was a joined landmass, but as far as modern civilization, no. The British were colonising countries. They colonised Australia and New Zealand. Well, colonized. Obviously, there were natives in these countries. I'm not going to go into all that, but basically, what the British did was New Zealand was God's own. It was the beautiful land that they wanted to basically expand England out into was New Zealand, right? They sent all the criminals to Australia. So what they did is they'd bring boats over that were headed for New Zealand, essentially, and they would drop off all the criminals in Australia, from Ireland, from Scotland, from England, etc. So that's how it all got established. So no, we're a finer breed over here now. Just playing. No, with New Zealand and Australia, it's a big brother, little brother thing, right? It's the playful rivalry like between Americans and Canadians. You know, it's a piss take. Yeah. Alternate, yeah, go look it up. Go look it up. That's how Australia was established. Australia was started as a prison colony. If you so much as nicked a piece of fruit, you're on the boat, mate. The more you know. Supercalifragilistic. Just saw the video of you mentioned of Guy. It was a really good way of telling a story and then making a deep sense out of it. It's amazing, good. I'm glad I came across his stream. I'll watch more of his videos. Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, I'm going to add some more videos to that playlist, Super. And yeah, if you have ever any questions or something, yeah. Why did you block me? I was being a funny lad saying, you're not blocked, dude. You're up early on a Saturday, should sleep in. Yeah, Zachy, I already said, bro, like, I understand. I've already told the moderator to leave you in here, and you're still going on about it 20 minutes later. You're fine, dude. I've made it clear you're fine, but if you keep it going, then that's exactly what's going to get you banned. I'm trying here, man. I've explained it to you clearly, dude. I'm trying, man. Yep. You know, roosters are up and going, mate. Who do you think is the prize in relationships, the man or the woman? Nobody's the prize, Raj. It's a partnership. You're meant to be working together to build a life together. It's not meant to be like I have a girlfriend, I have a wife. It's not a trophy. It's not a prize. It's you want somebody that understands you, and you want to build a business, or you want to go here, you want to travel. You what they want to sort of go on the same path in life as you. You know, you're different people. You've got different interests, but you're trying to build a life together. This is where people get marriage wrong, man. It's not meant to be like, oh yeah, I've got a girlfriend. It's like unless the person you're with, unless you are like, I'm gonna marry this person. If you know you're never gonna be with that person long term, you should just end it and be looking for that. You know, well, not looking, but go on your journey, and eventually you'll find that person. Heidi, get out of there! What are you doing? Get out of the rubbish bed! What are you doing today, dog? Hey, go lie down. Don't be so naughty. That's what I thought, trying to get into the rubbish bin. How did I meet my missus? At her work, man. I was in a shop a couple of towns over and noticed a new girl behind the counter, mate. So I kept needing to go to that shop, you know. Popped in there a few times and got talking to her. Why scold the poor soul? What do you mean? Who am I scolding? Are you talking about Zachy or are you talking about the dog? Alright, off. Your bed. Come on. Both. Zachy, I wasn't really scolding. I was just making it clear of the position. It's called boundaries. The same with the dog, man. You can't talk to a dog like, oh, silly puppy, you're in the rubbish. Go get on your bed, you naughty little dog. Like, it's a German Shepherd, dude. If you don't train it, like, you know, if I hadn't trained this thing would try to eat me. It takes a lot to raise a dog, man. Most people on here say I've done a very good job of raising my dogs. Thank you very much. And agree that a firm word. You gotta have a firm word with a dog, man. You can't be like, here, puppy, come on, do what I want. I ain't gonna listen to you. If it's some little thing this long that goes arf, 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 yeah, maybe. Getting off topic again, chat. Alternate. See what happens? Alternate comes in here and just drags the conversation into forcing me to justify my actions. Oh, fuck. You know, you guys, just a reminder to all my viewers, like, I'm not fucking dense. Right? Like I am autistic, I have pattern recognition and shit. Like, I'm not an idiot, right? You understand that at this point, right? I'm not a moron. Okay? Like, I do understand what's happening in the dynamic. I've got 20 different thought paths going in my mind at once. I'm everything I do on here is intentional. I'm well aware of what I'm doing, guys. You have to come at it with intent, and I know why I'm here. I know what I'm here to do, right? So, just remember the house always wins. Power corrupts, right? Power corrupts when you have a ban button on hand, you know. So that's the good thing about making your own channel. You know, people want to tell me how to do stuff all the time. It's like, well, go make your own channel. If you want to put your message out there, if you want to put your views out to the world, anybody, you know, you've got the account. What's on the agenda today? Going to be cleaning up outside the garage and stuff, moving some cars around and stuff today. Got a bit of a long day ahead, so just chilling this morning. Once Susie gets back, we'll be smashing out some stuff, but I'm going to do a fair bit before she gets back. And yeah, need a hand from the missus just for some. Well, I would say 2-man jobs, 1 man and a woman, all to do the job and get it done. Remember, yeah, yes, Butterball, of course, mate. Raj, unless you asked another question, you may have missed the trigger by asking and trying to tell my personal relationship. Let me check something out. Do you think relationships should be 50-50? You mean objectively? I mean, both people have to be contributing to the relationship, bro. Obviously. If that's what you mean, like, should a relationship be 50? You're asking the direct question. You're saying, should a relationship be 50-50? Well, how do you ever determine that? Nothing's ever 50-50, bro. Nothing's ever even. I would say you're going to get out of the... If you're with the right person, you're going to get out of the relationship what you put in. That person is going to meet your energy. You're going to complement each other. You're going to help each other work through flaws. You're going to be working together to make as good a situation as possible, right? Oh, just a pure financial contribution? No. No. No, no, no. It's just, I don't know, man. It's all combined, right? It's just, it is what it is. You know, you can't like, what if a woman met you, Raj, where you made, I don't know, let's just say we'll put it in just normal dollars, right? If you made $50,000 a year and she made $500,000 a year, would you think it reasonable that, you know, you're still paying for so much? Or would you view it as, you know, well, she's making 10 times the money I am. You know, I can't, you know, you'd want something from that, right? So now you see how it goes the other way. You know, it's just about, you know, you look after whoever you're with. It doesn't matter how much money you have. Maybe somebody in the relationship's really rich and the other one's poor. You know, people make their own dynamic, right? People are happy with what they're happy with. So what do you want it to be? What do you believe? There should you're lost in the percentages, Raj. Like me and Susie, our money's combined. It's just we spend money. Oh, we need to buy groceries. Oh, pull out a card. You know, we need bills get paid. We pull out a card. It's combined money, bro. You know, we're working together. Like, you know. So extreme. Isn't like this. That's the one you want, right? You know, like don't find the woman that's, you know, like that. That wants you've got to have money and you've got to have this and that and whatever. That's not love, bro. That's, you know, that's conditions of. Believe men and women are equal, but yeah, you're viewing it purely from a financial perspective, man. It's no, that the meaning of life isn't money. Like the meaning of love in a relationship isn't money, bro. The meaning of life in a relationship is not money, bro. Think about it. Like you're this one metric. It's all about, like, you know, women don't want to be with a man that makes less money than them. My missus makes more money than I do. Love has conditions? Nah, not really. The condition that you're faithful, that you treat your partner the right way. Yeah. Zed, can you stop, please? Thank you, Doc. Not here to argue that with you, Raj. See ya. I think gave him enough time, frankly. G'day, how are you? Sal, I'll call you Sal. How are you, mate? How's things going? Can't, Raj, I've just banned Raj, but let's just make it clear. It's like, you've got me wrong. You like, I'm running off like 2 sentences on the other side of the world, man. Yeah, if you're going to make it clear it's about financial contributions, I think you have a very skewed view on what a relationship should be. I think I covered it well enough. I'm not going to just carry it on. Fabian, good to see you, bro. How are you? G'day, mate. G'day, mate. Good morning. Yeah, we're just chilling this morning. Got a big packed afternoon planned, so yeah, we're just having a chat this morning for a wee while. We'll see how everybody is, and yeah, we're just hanging out. Nearly 40 likes. I got 39 on my end, so if anybody hasn't hit the like, please do. I would appreciate it. Like for the puppy. There you go. Give some love for the puppy. The bigger my YouTube channel gets, the more treats I can buy for the puppy. So there you go. Sponsor a puppy with a like. There you go. Good old mutt. Yeah, yeah. Woke up this morning with no blooming power, mate. No power. Couldn't have a coffee. Couldn't put the heater on in winter. It wasn't good. Jimmy J, it's going all right, man. Yeah, going all right. Apart from the lack of power. Sitting there freezing cold in the morning. I got up 4:30 in the morning and it was freezing cold and no power to run a heater. Never pleasant. Felt like I was camping. I mean, I am in a caravan, so I suppose, yeah, near enough. Where's the girl who always sit behind you? Well, she doesn't always sit behind me. She doesn't appear on many streams. No, she's at work at the moment, mate. She's at her job. Here's your 40th like, Belinda. Hey, good to see you, Belinda. You've caught her live again, mate. Good to see you. Yeah, it's got a bit. We might need to hang on. I'll just brighten things up a little, guys. It's got a bit gloomy with the. We don't have the. Should we go warm or should we go cool? Because it's winter. I think we're going to have some warm tones. We're going to have some warm tones there. How about that? That's nice, isn't it? Doesn't that just melt your heart? I know everybody says I look like Nick Jonas. Okay, I look like me, mate. It's chilly, bro. Yeah, it's definitely getting a bit colder, mate. Definitely getting a bit colder. Ah, man. The trolls today have been interesting. We've dealt with about 40 minutes of it at the start. It's just endless rubbish. So a bit drained at this point now after all that. To be honest, it's a bit like, oh man. Gotta wonder why I come on here sometimes, honestly. I do wonder that. Bro. So what? I can't be bothered. We're here to talk about other stuff. What happened? Oh, no, bro. It's just I just feel like I'm not helping enough people, bro, honestly. That's where my head goes at night. I'm just like, man, I want the channel to grow quicker. I want to be able to help more people, but it's not happening at the rate I want it to, frankly. I beat myself up about it because we lose 2 men a second. Sorry, 2 men a second. We lose off this earth for because they couldn't find help. So that's the guilt that eats me, man. It's just feeling like I need to be able to do this as well as possible to be and help as many people as possible, right? That's the mission. I feel I'm failing at times. I feel like it needs to be a lot more. Everything in time. Hey, Bean, good to see you, bro. How are you? Yeah, patience. Yep, that's it. At the mercy of the algorithm. There's a lot I could do on YouTube as far as following trends and playing the Oliver Tree music like everyone at the moment. There's so much I could lean into, but it's just not. I don't want to get subs that aren't real subs. I want people that actually want to be here and want to. You are failing. Yeah. Ban everyone, bro. That's how we help them. Oh, fuck. Oh, dear. I'll screenshot that, bro. I'll make sure I keep that for the next time I'm actually feeling like shit about it. I'm going to look at that. And just because you said that, I'm going to make sure. You're reinforcement to never give up, man. Prove people like you wrong. You'll be right where you are. I'll be ahead. All my viewers, all the people who actually get the message of the channel and are able to benefit from it, man, they're all going to get ahead and you're going to be right where you are. So, already won, man. Just by default, who you are, who I am, your comment, I've already won, man. So it's all good. Takes time. As I said, these are thoughts in my head. It's not beliefs, right? It's my mind torturing me. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about it being actual reality. I haven't smoked any drugs on stream. I don't know what you're talking about. Remember you? Hey, Daryl. Yep. Third day in a row, Daryl. Good to see you, mate. How are you? Should move on, so I'm just going to leave and unsubscribe because this channel is pathetic. Why is the channel pathetic, mate? I haven't seen you on the sub list. I've never seen a comment from you before ever, so I'd highly doubt you're subscribed to my channel, my friend. Nice attempt at a troll though, but again, man, I've been on the internet since, my mum used to yell at me, get off the phone, I need, get off the internet, I need to use the phone, I've been around, mate, so, bit like your mum. Oh, yeah, it did. It's just one of those days on here, man. Go to bed. Go to bed. Oh, your brother is still there, isn't he? Lie down, that's enough for me. Oi! Good girl. That's enough. He bans people for responding to topics he brings up. There we go. Right, so that's I'm the loser, but that's your third account I've had to ban today, GS Tattoo. GS Tattoo, right? Same wording, same comments, right? So I'm the one who's pathetic and going nowhere, yet you have nothing better to do on earth than continually come into my channel on multiple accounts, type out the same shit, then get banned. Again, bro, you've already lost, bro. The moment you've come in here with that attitude, you've already lost. You're watching me, bro. And you're just so obsessed with me for the last hour, you have to come in on multiple accounts. Yeah, bro, oh man, you sure showed me that you've got a heap of throwaway YouTube accounts. You know what genuine people don't have on here? They don't have a bunch of burner accounts once they get banned. Funnily enough. Yeah, you can't see him anymore. Just banned him. Just banned him. He's come back on 3 accounts so far. The usual story. Zed, stop. Sorry, the dogs are getting a bit lemon. Hippocrates. That's a good name. Hippocrates. I like it. What's a burner account? A throwaway account, right? It's not their YouTube account, so they'll make 10 accounts for YouTube, and they don't care if they get banned permanently on them. They just make up an email, make up an account. That's what a burner account is. It's the top. It's the top level of hiding behind your keyboard. There's some crazy folk. Yeah, they're not crazy, man. They're just lost. They've just got nothing. They've got no purpose. They've got no aim in life. They're not heading anywhere. They have nothing better to do with their time. Think of all the things they could do with their time. They have nothing better to do than be in my channel to talk bullshit. So you already, these people, the moment they comment, they tell you who they are. They tell you where they're at. Which is a great reminder of how easy it is to succeed in this world, because most people are wandering around like this, right? So you don't have to do much to outperform them. You really don't have to do much to outperform these people. You see what I mean? This is why a little self-improvement. These are the kind of people that you've got as friends that hate on you and doubt you and tell you not to do stuff. It's the same kind of people. Ultimate troll. You're the ultimate troll, are you? You're the ultimate troll, are you? Okay, well, that took me 3 seconds to dispose of you. Good job, bro. You're so clever. Oh, wait, we have to delete one more comment that came in after random. Oh, man, you ultimately trolled me so hard. Oh, you're such a good troll. Oh, you're amazing. Here for you, my friend. Thanks, Fabian. Thanks, mate. Everybody in here playing nicely? Ray Blue, most definitely not. Most definitely not. I think Mandy might have given up on the timeouts at this point. What's the stream about? Self-improvement. Self-improvement. Focusing on your own life, not the distractions of the world. Creating your own outcomes in life, not waiting for anybody to come save you, etc. So we basically try to have a positive chat about self-improvement. Try being the operative word with the trolls and stuff we got coming in, but we're doing all right. We're holding it together, chat. Yeah, Daryl, that's how she goes, mate. Yeah, it's just, again, they're just trolls, bro. They're just children and shit. They're either children or they're adults acting like children. So you bear them no mind. You just laugh at them. Yep, not a troll. I hate trolls so much, man. They have no life. All right, yeah, but are you about to turn this into trolling with a name like Not a Troll? I feel I'm being misled here, possibly with that name, mate. I feel like I'm being. This feels like a setup, an elaborate ruse, right down to your name. It's a commitment to the. Yeah. TX2, good to see you, mate. How are you? How's things going? I look like a UFC fighter. Thanks, mate. That's good. I like to hear I look like a UFC fighter rather than somebody who like LARPs and acts as an interviewer, LARPs at a. Whoa! Mr. Dennis has just gone on. Dennis Bird, Men of Action, has just gone live. I'm pretty sure. Let me double check. Or is this a? Is that live or is that not? Hang on. It's I go, you go. He might be doing. The bro might be doing a workout. I'm going to check real quick. Let me guess this phone's flat. Damn it! Well, I don't know if he uploaded that or if he's live now. Can one of my regulars go and check? Is Men of Action live right now? Please. We might wrap this up because he's just taking a few days off, so we might go support our boys, support our troops. I'll read that one out. Gran Torino ban. Wow. So GS Tattoo has now made yet another account. He's made a fresh new account just to come back for a fourth time to be banned in 2 seconds. Gran Torino ban because we were talking about the movie, right? This is how much of a loser you are, bro. You have nothing to do but come into my channel and keep doing this. Like, do you not see it, bro? Do you not see that you're just burning your life away? Do you not see, like, you're not making me actually angry. You're not getting the reaction you want out of me. What I'm doing is I'm platforming off you to show to my audience the kind of person they should not become. So either way, I win, bro. There's no winning this situation for you. Like, I'm only talking about it because I want to talk about it. You're not controlling the situation, you know? Do you feel in control? Do you feel in control? Hmm? Yeah. Imagine calling people losers when you live in a car. I bet that room smells like depression and ball sweat. Well, no, actually, it mostly smells like my missus, to be honest. You know, I'm 39, she's 24, and fucking gorgeous. So I'm pretty sure, again, I win, man. Ain't life a bitch. 6-7, thanks, mate. Thanks for the 6-7 there. That's really another great mature comment. I won't just delete them. We'll make sure we ban this guy again. I'll just keep banning his accounts. But thank you for the free engagement, man. It does give me something to talk about. Yeah. We mentioned the classic movie Gran Torino, and the guy wondered why I banned him when he made it. Started being racist about it, right? So I decided he should be banned from the chat, and he's now since come back on 4 burner accounts to try destroy what we do here, because he's got nothing going on. Probably the job he wouldn't be here. Yeah. Alisade, great to see you, mate. How are you? Can somebody check, one of my regulars, can somebody go and check if Men of Action is live right now? Not some random person. Can somebody I know in chat check if the channel Men of Action is live right now? Has Dennis just come back from his workouts? Or is that a upload that's just appeared? Or is he actually live right now? Because if he's live right now, I'll be bailing on my stream and going and supporting my boy. Ray's going to go check it out. Thank you. He's still live? So he's live now, Ethan? Bird is live? All right, I'm out. Give me the 50 likes before I head off here, please. Preferably, I'm on 48 my end. I got 15 viewing. But we've just got the viewers back up. But nah, we're going to go support D-Bird. We're going to go support the bird. I'll have to see if I can talk to Ethan about getting you back in that chat there. We'll see how we get on. All right, guys, laters. I'm going to be over there. I'm going to go support my boy. Men of Action channel. That's where